It's time to blow this scene. Get everybody in the stuff together. Okay, 3, 2, 1, let's jam.
Superman. There you go.
Oh.
Oh, that's you. That's why. That's why I wasn't going up. All right, there it
Gotcha.
is. There it is. Okay, and take 2. Back and boom. What's
Okay,
up? What's up? What's
and we
up?
up.
Welcome back,
And we
goddammit, to another edition of Tell Me a Joke. The guy out there chasing the dream. I'm your host, Maniacal, and his cosmetics hit the whole thing like a pen lane slick back. And today, I have the silly one, the one that has been whispering the whole time. We swear we have Jean Grey powers over here. Put y'all hands together for what's happening. Holds herself. DeDeT. Hey, there it is.
Yeah, it's me. What's happening, What's really good in this bitch?
What is really good, DeDeT? Like it is.
Shit, that went up real loud.
We found. Did you?
That went up.
There you go.
Ridiculously.
How you feel?
Feels crazy. I can hear. Again, I can
that's
hear.
why.
Okay, there we are. There
My
we.
bad.
All right.
You were all the way up over there.
Yes, I was.
I'm sorry. I was hurting your ears.
I
we
was
got you.
all
We got
the
you
way up.
together.
Thank
We
you
got
so
you
much.
together. You know, I'm producing everything over here. I'm trying. I'm trying. You know, you got to pick a prime area and then
Yes, indeed.
make sure that your guest is comfortable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I am. We did it.
Look at that. That's adorable. Also, as we people watch, because that's
Why they have to
probably
sit right by us?
I don't know.
They had to sit like right the fuck over here by us. All this shit in this whole big old ass building.
It
You had to
feels
sit
like
by the niggas recording.
it makes it feel like we should critique them, and you know it is the sweetest thing to share an ice cream with
It
boba
is.
balls on top. Boba balls
Isn't
is
that-
something else.
No, I don't think that's boba balls. I think it's chocolate chips. Who would eat boba balls on top of ice cream?
You know what? My glasses are still foggy. I got a heart in a square or a circle in a square. They shouldn't be. They shouldn't be describing shit at this moment.
I guess. I mean, look, they over here in our business. I guess we're in theirs. But it
Yeah.
is cute how they're sharing an ice
I
cream
know.
together.
I
It's so
remember those
innocent.
days. They're very
There's
innocent.
I didn't do shit like that.
No,
No.
you never had
I was still
a
waiting.
sweet moment.
No, I'm waiting for a dude to take me out on a date.
Like
it's
you've
been on-
never properly been on a date.
I've been on like 4
Yeah.
in my life.
Oh, okay.
4, maybe
Proper
5.
Where'd you go? Was it
I
any
went
of
to
the
the
of the-
movies once.
Okay. Movies is nice.
I went to play pool with somebody.
That's always that
else.
seems right up your alley though.
It is. It
Yeah.
was my decision to go play pool.
Oh.
I think I went to Outback with a nigga one time. I can't really call it Kyle. I usually
Yeah.
just be fucking niggas and never talking to them again.
I feel that.
And I try to get to the date part, but it just never happens.
Like
I
at
do
least
try.
this nigga got to pay. He be paid for pool, so you know I
know?
guess that's good enough. Even though it was my idea, apparently it's difficult for niggas to come up with shit for females. I mean for
Is it?
women. I don't know. I mean,
It's not like I'm a very
shouldn't be.
simple broad. You know, just
not
don't
everybody's
coffee date
simple,
me.
though.
Don't coffee date
no.
me.
See that right there. That's a shift.
Well, because
Depending on who you find, you'll find a coffee date or a bar date.
Well, this is my thing. I don't necessarily want a bar date. I guess I'll accept it because at least there's liquor there. But I don't really think that that's the right way to go about a first impression.
Oh, I feel you.
I know dudes gripe about this a lot.
Okay.
About women not being willing to go on coffee dates. Oh, y'all care about his money.
Yeah.
And all this stuff. But I think what men fail to realize, like when they make all these comparisons about what women are and aren't willing to do, I think the context isn't there. And what they don't realize is that they're asking a lot of a woman who has just met them.
Yes. Ah, okay.
Now, if you my nigga for real,
Yeah.
we done been on dates. I know what your intentions are. They're clear. You didn't put in the time already.
Yeah.
I know what you want out of our relationship. We spend good time together. I'll go anywhere with that nigga. Yeah, let's go to the coffee shop, whatever.
Yeah.
But if I just met you and I'm trying to figure out if I even like you,
Yeah.
it's starting off bad if the bar is that low already.
Ugh.
A coffee date, we already down here.
Yeah.
And we just started. And up here, it doesn't have to be up here neither. Can we meet in
Yeah.
the middle of somewhere? I'm not expecting you to take me out on a yacht date,
Yeah.
the first date. You don't have to spend $200 on me.
You about museums?
Of course, I love a museum.
Hello. Okay.
A museum date?
Back on track, guys. Back on track.
I might give it up at the museum.
Hello. That's a good date.
I might give it up at
That's
the
a
museum.
good date. Oh man.
'Cause that's
the flower garden.
You know
we
what I'm
find
saying?
a place, a little nook somewhere.
That's what I'm saying. Like you
Behind
walk,
the-
you talk, you get to
the
know.
hydrangeas or something like that.
I get to know how literate you are.
Yeah.
You know, I get to find out if you got any culture about yourself. I get to see if
Oh,
how you know
that's good.
if you know how
That's
to act in
good.
public.
Hello.
A museum date is absolutely wonderful.
Yeah.
But dudes, I don't know why they don't think about stuff like that.
That's outside of the norm, and you know, with the fast paced ways that days are going now, like with everything that everybody sees, it is difficult to be like, would you, you know, I think I need to hurry up and just get to the point because I need to blow backs out. Apparently, everybody got to blow backs out nowadays.
I think that expectation is coming from inside the house with a lot of people.
Hello,
because it's a lot of
hello shit. I'm sorry.
It's about projection. You know what I'm saying? Like you projecting all of your bullshit onto somebody else, which is another thing that happens. That niggas with mics talk about, and these Negroes who
honesty.
You know what I'm saying? Who went on Amazon and got their little podcast kit for $139.99 and think they're experts on life. What they're doing is projecting a lot of their insecurities and their unexamined perspectives on life onto the rest of the world instead of actually being introspective first before you open your ragged ass mouth.
First.
let's do the introspection
Go through the work first and then
then have something to say. But if you still out here raggedy dusty, you know what I'm saying?
Ain't changed shit about yourself, but want to go ahead and talk about everybody else.
What everybody else needs to be doing.
I do hate that. It's like, nigga, you ain't changed in forever, but also you want to go ahead and say that people need to do this. And I don't understand that. I'm like, where do you get off, or where do you get the gall to be like, I'm gonna be a motivational speaker and I'm gonna go ahead and tell people what they should do, how they should dress, and how women should act, and how other people should see other world. And I'm like, I don't. Who said you should do this?
Right. Let's look into your life, sir. Let's first look at your life before let's turn this camera the other way at you and examine what's going on around you in your household. Like, do you even have a relationship with your children? Do you have a relationship with any of your family? Do you really have any good friends around you? People that elevate you? That's
what you need to look at.
That hold you accountable. Like, what type of relationships do you really have in your life to be telling other people how to have theirs?
I heard on the radio lately, especially on 102.1, some real old school nigga shit, and it was a guy was saying, man, I can't be with no woman if she has never, if like her mama don't have a man, if her sister don't have a man, if her friends don't have a man, if nobody in their household has any type of, they don't have a significant other, and then what are they gonna be able to teach you? You know, if we having problems, how would you be able to? Since none of them know how to keep what it is that you trying to do, like. And I was like, wow, I've never met a family situation to where ain't nobody got like a male figure in their life. But I have seen to where it is all females in the all women in the family, to where like every child that has been birthed was a girl. Yeah.
Right. So just a lot of women in the family in general.
Yeah.
And a lot of single women, you mean?
Yeah.
Okay. So I find that to be it's a perspective, but I think it is it's a little too male centered for me, because women have lives outside of men.
Yeah.
We have interests, we have goals, we have so much going on outside of a man, to where it's like, to define a woman based on the men in her life and whether or not she's dateable, whether or not she would be a good romantic partner, is flawed in itself. It's about her knowing who she is. It's about, if she does have a messy ass family, let's just say,
let's put it out there
for the sake of argument, let's just say the bitch do got a messy ass, raggedy ass, hood ass family, right? Yeah. How much does she participate in it? Is she the one that just goes along with it? Like, is she just on board with the bullshit? Or is she like, look, my family does this, I really don't have a lot of contact with them because, they don't want to really grow or evolve, and I can't be a part of that. Like, you have to deal with the individual.
Yeah.
And yes, you are the company you keep, but how much are you even keeping that company? We can't help who our family is, right?
I like that that look at it, just because it was, when I was hearing it, I was just like, well, this is just a male's perspective of this, and it's nice that you take this stance, because everybody, you can feel how you want to feel when it comes to certain situations. And he was like, I don't care if it, if this is the person for me. He was like, he was deaded on that hey, if she don't have this in her family, it don't matter. Then we not gonna work at all. And I'm like, man, that's pretty. I would say that's pretty low. That if that's what you're gonna look at to say that's what I'm gonna. I mean, because it's gonna take a lot. We all
have our choices. Like, we all have our choices to make, and if that's a line for him, that's one thing. But I feel like a lot of men make the mistake of telling women who they need to be, instead of men focusing on who he needs to be. Focus on the type of man you need to be to attract the type of woman you want, instead of trying to tell women who they should be to deserve or be worthy of your attention. Like,
it seems like I put the mirror in front of myself today.
That's what I'm saying. Like, that's what we all have to do. And no matter where we are, this is like in relationships, at work, you know what I'm saying? Just with our health, everything we do, we need to be looking in the mirror. All this outside shit everybody be doing, it's how everybody's fucking up. It's how we got, that orange baby in the White House. Like, it leads there.
Leaving Cheeto dust everywhere.
You know what I'm saying?
Like, man.
A lack of introspection, a lack of self-awareness, self-efficacy, that's where we headed with that. That's where we all headed with that. That's how people are so easily swayed and easily manipulated and propagandized, is because you don't know yourself. You're so busy doing this. Yeah,
point the finger.
You know what I'm saying? You're so busy saying, trans people weird me out. Oh, I don't know much about immigrants, but I heard that they cause our problems. It's just, you don't know anything for yourself.
You're going off of hearsay and you ain't looking up yourself.
You don't know anything about the world that you're in, because you don't know yourself enough.
Yeah.
And you don't feel secure enough in yourself to really assess the world in a way that's healthy and that's objective.
It's a fun example of that. Basically, I got a lot of hearsay on the mecca of where comedy was supposed to be.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Like, if it's Chicago, if it's New York, if it's LA, if it's Austin.
Exactly.
Like, where is it right now?
And from where I was at that time, before I left, at that time, it was just like, yeah, you need to be in LA, you need to get a headshot, yada yada yada, all this, all that. So this is what I'm getting filled with. I'm getting filled with this is what it's supposed to be. So I'm like, well, fuck it. And you keep saying this, let me go out there and see what it is. And it is not what they keep saying it is. And I'm like, you motherfuckers are just saying some shit just so you can go ahead and fill your pockets.
Right.
But that doesn't help me out, the guy. And so when I get there and I actually look around and I'm like, oh, these niggas have been lying the entire time. Ain't none of this nice. And they're still gatekeepers, and it's still happening today. It just moved in a different spot. And it's just like, see, this is what breaks it down right here, because you go from one extreme to the next, and then everything that I've been watching and then been looking at lately, especially when it comes to comedy, I'm like, I don't want this to be the downfall. I don't want this to be the end, which it won't be the end, because comedy has its booms every time. But every time when I look at it and see the narrative of where everything is going, or I guess just my algorithm of what it shows me where comedy is leading, of all the motherfuckers that I grew up listening to, which I grew up as a comedian listening to, meaning it hasn't been that long, but it's been long enough to be like, oh, I've seen you motherfuckers change. I've seen the shift from it being this all pure boom, we are comedians, to like, oh, nah, I'm just trying to get y'all money. And it's like, this is gross.
It's like I was saying, it's like people not really paying attention to themselves and who they are and what they want and what they need. They're just looking for the answer somewhere else. And there is no answer. There is no answer to what's the best comedy scene or where's the one that everybody should be. There's no answer for that. We have to go where we need to be as individuals. We have to find what fits best for us instead of chasing some imaginary answer. Like, it's like one of my favorite things ever that kind of, it shifted my perspective a lot. Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, when they built that giant computer. and they built it because they want to know the answer. They want, what's the answer to life and everything? And the answer was 42. And everybody's like, bitch, we done spent all this time, eons, this time, energy, resources to get this, to get the greatest, most superpowered computer in the world, the greatest AI in the world, to tell us the answer. And the answer is 42. And the computer's like, well, you really didn't even ask me a question. Like, bitch, you acting like I'm wrong. You didn't even ask me nothing.
And the Dolphins are trying to get the fuck out of there.
And so my point is, that was when the light came on. It's like, oh wait, we want to know the answer, but we don't even have the question.
We don't even have the question. You're like, what do we want to ask? What do you want to ask? Like,
what do you
what answer are you
actually
looking
want to
for?
know?
Right.
And a lot of times the answer is already somewhere in your head, but you're afraid to go to that place to get it.
That sounded like that sounded exactly like the acid trip that I took a long time ago.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I took a heroic dose. I guess it was heroic. Heroic dose actually.
What does that mean? Because I don't do the
grams.
acid.
It's 5 grams of mushrooms.
Oh,
So-
I've done that.
Right. See, that's supposed to be a heroic dose.
But that's not acid. That's true.
Exactly. So I took 5 tabs of acid. Yeah, no clue what that
Woo.
was. Yeah,
Hercules.
Didn't take too long before I vomited my soul up, and then I got shot into the ethos. Like I almost didn't make the toilet, and I always can make the toilet. And then,
So you throw up on acid? I thought that was like
No.
ayahuasca and
No,
stuff.
you
So why
don't.
did you throw up?
oh, it was too much.
Okay, so
Yeah.
your body was like, stop.
Yeah,
please.
yeah. And then I was like, I don't know what's going on. Kind of like Doctor Strange.
Yeah.
When he boom out his body.
And it just went
the
back.
Hulk, and then boom, Bruce Banner, and it's like,
Oh,
yeah,
shit.
that shit. Yeah. I was like, and then I kind of stayed out of there for a minute, and I got up and I crawled to the bed, and then I felt all emotions.
Oh.
For like hours.
That sounds
after
awful. That
it
sounds
was
awful.
actually amazing.
I don't like feelings.
Once I got, yeah, I feel you.
I don't like
feel you.
those.
I don't like feelings either, but I mean, I understood what I was going. I prepared myself for it. I tried to record it too. I do have recordings of this, but
Do you have clothes on these recordings?
no, kind of not.
No, I didn't
like
think
I'm
you
almost.
would.
I mean, I got shorts on, but that's about it. I felt sexy.
I mean, that sounds like a dangling out type situation.
It very much
It
so
definitely
was.
sound like
Very much so was.
Yeah.
Not even appropriate dangling out. It was. I wouldn't have want to show my dangling to nobody. It was just like I didn't even need it. So it was just like boom. I'm free though. You know.
I'm free,
that's
right.
that's kind of how.
What is a ding-a-ling?
Yeah,
You
that
know?
is like this is just part of me. You
In
know,
this
it's-
context, what
it's-
is even
at the
a
time? It was
penis?
just like if I breathed through my belly button, I was just a little lower than my belly button, kind of sorta.
What is a penis other than just a long
no need
pussy?
for it. No need for it at all. It's
know?
a long pussy.
Just a long pussy.
it's just a long outside vagina.
Well, you
That's
know,
it.
that's all it is.
And I was. It was a good. I had a good 8 hours. I had a good 8 hours.
hours?
Yeah, with Paul Joseph in and out.
Oh, Paul
Yeah, good old
Joseph,
Paul
because
Joseph.
he's told
my
me about
roommate.
his acid trips. God bless. I
Yeah.
love you, Paul, babe.
Shout out to Paul, man. Good shit.
Hi,
Doing
honey
your
bun.
thing out there. But yeah, it was, oh, man. I was in my own little bubble. Outside, the world was doing whatever. And then I was searching for an answer that I wasn't asking.
Yeah.
And basically, everything kind of like sent me to the, like, after I went through all my emotions, I cried, I laughed, I hugged myself and shit. You know, I was like, I'm beautiful, nigga. You know, so,
You're beautiful.
yeah. And after that, everything went white to like a purgatory
Wow.
area. And then it like got quiet and it was like, this is it. I was like, what?
Wow.
I was like, what's it?
I mean, it almost makes me want to do acid.
this is it.
It almost makes me want to do acid.
Don't
almost.
do that much.
No,
Yeah, don't do that.
no,
You can
no.
find that without doing that
I mean,
much.
shrooms, I've done a good bit of shrooms, but I usually just laugh and see all the colors and I lay down.
You got to go deeper with shrooms if you want to really.
Yeah, like I just be-
acid. I do acid now, not recreationally, but to actually find something. I don't have a
Well, 'cause it
a
unlocks that
definite
door.
Yes,
That's always closed and locked and hidden
if
from
you're
us.
scared of something, it's gonna show you what you've been scared of.
Yeah, I don't
and
want
show
that
you.
door. That door can stay where it's at. Fuck that door.
I did 2 hits of ass, and then I watched all of Duncan Trussell's Midnight Gospel.
Oh yeah, that was a
Yes.
good one.
6 hours.
I watched
of-
that very sober. I mean,
and
it's still.
I went through all of those emotions as if I had that 5 hits of acid trip again.
Damn.
Watching that, and yeah, I was stuck.
But it's funny that watching Midnight Gospel, the way that it looked is what I saw the first time I did mushrooms.
Mm-hmm.
Because I did more, I guess, maybe than I probably should have.
Yeah.
But that's what I saw. Like, those are the colors,
Yeah.
the way they were moving. That's what I saw.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, oh, shit.
He's a psychedelic person. So, Duncan Trussell himself, he is.
Yeah, I was
he
like,
does.
this is a lot. Because
He
this
goes
is...
deep. And like, so I understood the first time I watched it, I had to be on acid. And it probably was a bad idea.
Yeah.
It was definitely a bad idea. But I did enjoy. I find myself more every time I do something like that. Like, I got another one coming up pretty soon. And I can't wait,
Maybe I should try acid, I guess.
Like, it's detrimental or something.
I thought about it. It's just like Kyle, I know that door in my head. I know that I pass by that door every day.
Yeah.
I pass by it every day.
That better be beeping. Like,
And it's looking at me, and it looks at me more than I look at it. You know what I'm saying? Like, every day I pass that door in my brain, because I spend most of my time is by myself. And that's been true my entire adult life. I spend most of my time by myself. And so that door is always there.
Yeah.
And it's a door it's dark. There's like one light over it.
Yeah, it's like swinging probably.
No, it's just like one light, and it flickers sometimes. It's like
it's like they got the bug zapper.
Right, and it's in an alley. And it's just like says employees only or something, but it's still ominous.
I like this.
Like, the door
I'm gonna draw this.
It's a scary fucking door, bruh. And it's just like,
what color is the door?
It's a black door.
It's a black door.
It's a very black door, and the red letters say employees only.
With red letters.
Yeah. And it's just
that amazed me, because I was like, with you being you, me knowing you, I'm like, it's not gonna be a red door, but I'm assuming that something's gonna be. It's a black door with red letters.
It's a black door. Very standard door that you would see. It could be a janitor's closet for all we know. You know what I'm saying? But I know it's not. I know it's not. Anybody else passing by the door be like, whatever, employees only. It's probably where they, I don't know, keep buckets and shit. I don't know.
Mop buckets.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, there's skeletons in this closet.
There's got some brooms and shit, whatever, girl. But I know what's back there.
Yeah.
And I know that there's a reason why their door is back there and why it looks like it does. Because you don't want it. It's not supposed to look like an interesting door.
No.
It's not supposed to draw attention.
No.
The door is
leave
hiding.
This closed for a reason. Yeah.
So we'll see. But maybe one day I'll do acid. I keep saying I'm gonna do acid. I'm supposed to be doing shrooms in the woods with my friend next month.
Well, that's fun.
But shrooms isn't gonna take me to that place. Shrooms isn't gonna take me there. Shrooms is a happy drug for me. Yes. It's just a very lighthearted.
Yeah. That is more of a recreational time for me. I could be out and about with shrooms, especially if it comes in a chocolate form. Right. I'm cool with that. I don't like chocolate.
I just like the earthy, dirty shrooms. Just give me just the straight up.
I've been in the cow pasture straight from there, and I was like, this is probably not the way for me to go. I ate so many of them, and I was like,
it just makes the chocolate taste bad. Is how I feel. It just makes chocolate
bad to me altogether because I don't like chocolate. So, but I'll eat a mushroom chocolate though.
That's why you thought that was fucking boba. You're not even familiar with chocolate. Like, you don't even. Chocolate is a stranger to you.
Yes.
So that's why now that makes sense. Like, I'm like, boba. Like, look at this.
I get confused. If it's a chocolate chip cookie and it ain't a oatmeal raisin cookie, I can't. I'm like, hold on. Is that chocolate chips or oatmeal raisins? It's like, oh no, I don't want chocolate chip there. Give me oatmeal raisin. Like, I need the raisins.
I'm concerned about the fact that you don't like chocolate. And again, I know that's me based on my life and how I live.
I thought my taste buds would change eventually. Now, I don't not like chocolate. There's certain chocolate that I do eat.
Interesting.
Yeah, I would tell you white chocolate was a thing. And people get upset by that. And I'm the people
Kyle likes white girls. Is what he's trying to say.
Snow bunnies.
Snow bunnies.
I've been learning from Miss Rachel. This is snow.
That sweet white pussy.
Yeah. Speaking of that sweet, it's crazy that everybody is recreationally going around doing coke now.
I thought it was expensive. I'm trying to figure out how these broke niggas got it like that.
That is weird. Well, a friend of a friend, I guess.
Where you get coke money from?
Where?
What, you sucking dick in the alleyway?
And also, are we not nervous about the fentanyl? No one is. It's still a thing. It is like, fuck it.
I mean, Kyle, look around us at the world that we live in. What do we have to be nervous about at this point?
Oh, man, I don't know. Fucking
what do
missiles,
we have to be nervous about?
Solar flares, EMPs. There's a lot of things to be nervous
I'm not even a Christian, and I'm looking at my watch waiting for Jesus to return.
Like,
nigga, where are you? Nigga, where are you?
The rapture just passed 2 days ago.
It passed a long time ago, Kyle. We're in hell right now.
We're left.
We're the left behind.
I seen a pair of folded slacks, a pair of folded breeches on a rocking chair.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it was just nobody knew why. Because if you think about the terms of being caught up in the air or whatever, called to Jesus, not a lot of us are meeting that criteria anyway. So I'm sure we would have missed it.
Not anymore.
And hell, if we had to go by the Jehovah's Witnesses, is just 144,000 motherfuckers that's going.
You know what?
Nobody would notice that. COVID took more than that.
I learned this through Catholicism from the beginning, and I was like, well, hold on, but you Catholics, y'all going to hell. So like,
Yeah.
what is really going on? Like, I don't. You touching little people. You touching the littlest ones.
Child.
And I don't understand this at all.
Oh,
But
I understand it.
I'm gonna go to hell if I touch
understand
my
that
meat.
people are hypocrites.
What the hell?
Other people are just hypocrites, and again, it all goes back to they don't want to know themselves. See, and they keep passing that door too. My door is a little different. My door don't have that behind it. The only thing waiting behind that door is just me. Like, I know who's back there.
A meaner Deanna, basically.
Not even a meaner Deanna.
No?
That Deanna is very hurt. And I leave her back there because I don't have time to deal with her, Deanna. Fuck you. Is how I feel about her, Deanna. Leave me
you
the
have
fuck
the
alone.
opposite that comes out. Oh, basically, like, if it's a mirror world, you had the one that's like, I got this. But
the one that's behind that door is really downtrodden, and I don't like dealing with her.
I
feel like we can leave her alone. I feel like let that sleeping dog lie.
Yeah, I've seen that guy. I am the one that's behind your door. I'm that one. Yeah, I don't know why. That's why I always fall for the weakest of scams, and I'm just like, God, this hurts. You know, but that other motherfucker, that other one that I don't care to come out. I don't want him to be anywhere around my life. I don't.
Why not?
Well, he is terrible.
He seems like a vibe.
Hey, he's a vibe, all right. He's a good vibe.
I think I would fuck with him. I think me and that Kyle.
Yeah, you would. Yeah, he's aggressive. He doesn't watch what he says.
He jumps off and shit.
He does. Oh my God, he be popping off for no reason. I'm like, you too small to be popping off like that. Like, why you pop off
Says
so hard?
who, nigga?
Yeah, it's like, nigga, I don't want to wake up to be like, what did I do yesterday? And you know, usually if he comes out, you be like, hey, nigga, I got a list of things that you might have to clean up, homie. It's like, God. Yeah, so I leave him be. I've been liking my piece though, but the piece is nice. I think I found that piece once I did that acid trip, and everything was like, nigga, this is it. So you shouldn't be afraid of things. Yeah, a little bit. I've
come
been
to terms with shit.
Yeah, I've been put through like this little testament of where I just like, how you gonna feel when you come out of it, and I'm waiting to see what's gonna happen as I come out of this. Other people are like, nigga, you gonna flourish, and other people, ain't nobody really saying that. I know you gonna probably sulk in the corner somewhere for a very long time. Ain't nobody saying that because it's me.
Yeah, I think maybe I should try LSD one day, but it have to be very specific conditions. Like, I'll have to feel like completely safe. And somebody will have to be there that I really, really, really trust in a different kind of way.
Yeah, setting is the proper.
That is
the appropriate
important.
way. Yes,
that
definitely.
Is definitely important. So, and that's a specific, I guess, environmental condition that I don't know if I can achieve right now.
What would you say would be your ideal vibe for a decent trip?
I mean, a decent trip, I definitely have to be laying down somewhere. Like, a nice bed has to be involved because I'm definitely going to have to be under the covers. I'm definitely
What music are you playing? Are you playing any music?
No, it's silent.
No music? Oh,
it's silent.
Wow. You sitting there with thoughts.
Yeah. And dark.
Wow.
It's dark and it's quiet.
Yo, I have to cut the ambiance.
Yeah, I need darkness. I need quiet because the external stimuli, it'll invade too much.
Yeah.
It has to be dark and very quiet.
My ideal setting is I usually roll 3 months. I have
with the acid.
Yeah. It doesn't do anything. It's just there because I need that fixation of like I'm smoking. Yeah. Just because it's a thing that kind of like it's like my incense,
a grounding thing.
Yeah. My earthly intake basically.
Gotcha.
And so boom, I got my incense set up. I go ahead and get them burning. And then, I have that, and then I have my Spotify to where I got all my trippy shit that I need to play for when, and it Spotify does what Spotify does.
It does. It goes off in places sometimes.
Oh, and I don't mind.
Well, that's why I have specifically curated playlists. Like which is why I need such a controlled environment. I really need quiet and dark.
Yeah.
But I do need somebody there who I really trust because I'm going to have to say things. And I need somebody to say it too.
Yeah, I feel that.
Like, I'm going to have to say some shit.
Yeah. Yeah, you definitely got to get it out
and
your
I
chest.
need somebody to remind me that I'm still okay. Like, it has to be somebody that's like that I'm not insecure around a person that I feel like I can really be myself with.
To a certain reality.
Right.
Yeah.
Like, that's a grounding thing. It has to be a person that I could be like, I'm still here, right? I'm alive, right?
Yeah.
Am I okay? Am I going to be okay? Like, I just need a person, but it has to be dark. It has to be quiet.
Yeah, yes. I've had friends that went on acid trips for the first time, and they were like, with the last person I was with, they didn't. I was like, hey, we're gonna go half. I'll be right back. Don't here, hold this. I'll be right back. Came back, motherfucker. Didn't take the half. They took the whole thing, and I was like, oh no, that was
took a half. She took a whole. Baby, slow down.
That was 4, and it was I was gonna split it in half. We are gonna have 4 just so we can microdose throughout the day. And you took a whole one. I was like, all right.
And she just went. Whew.
I was like, buckle up, okay? I'm going there with you, all right? Boop, and we went in. But that going in for her for the first time, I'm basically it's like it's like a parachute. Or when you jumping out of a plane for the first time, you always have somebody back there that's done so many jumps.
Yeah. And I don't need somebody who's done so many jumps. I just need somebody that I know is not going to judge me for being a crazy person.
You're right. You need somebody there that understands what you're about to go through.
Right.
Yeah. They don't have to have many jumps, but they just need to know what they're doing in the air. And basically, that's what I was like. Okay, let me put my parachute on. Boop. All right, let's get it.
And what you're gonna do is you're gonna pull your cord like this, okay? Like this.
Away from the body. Away from the body. Yes. Yeah. From the body. And, oh boy.
And then if that one doesn't pull, you have one up here.
There's the reserve. You got to remember your reserve. Yeah, she had 911 and her mama as her first and reserve. And I was like, no.
911?
Yeah. She's like, I just need to have, she had her mama on speed dial. And then she tried to call 911.
Oh my
God.
I
was like, I'm going to need you to give me your phone. Okay? Give me that.
Oh my God. The last thing I would call is the police.
Oh yeah, exactly. That's your paranoia is getting the best of you. Tone it down. Look, listen to this. Boom. Put on a little Masago.
Yeah, my paranoia doesn't make me call the police. It makes me call my sister. Maybe that's the person that could be there. Jack. Like Jack could do it as a trip.
I figured it might have been. Yeah.
Maybe Geneva.
Gigi.
Yeah. I mean, if she could agree to be quiet.
Yeah, there you go. That's what it is.
If she could agree to shut the fuck up,
it would probably be good. I've tripped with Daya around, and which I was like, oh, you gonna be around forever.
Yeah, I remember you told me that because she was able to go through the ups and downs.
With it. I was like, what? You don't even do drugs. What is this? And then you realize that you're just weak, and that was an infatuation. You need to calm the fuck down.
It was just COVID time. It was just the pandemic, and we were all in a weird place.
Pandemic had everybody in a weird funk.
I actually had a good time during the pandemic. That was one of the best years I've had in a long time.
Wow!
I came out on the other side really, really good. The way that these stairs be shaking,
because there's stability
it's like
Godzilla
at the bottom. Is in here.
It's just like we got this together with screws and bolts.
Gojira. That's what it feels like right now. Like I'm waiting for
Gojira
to see like a big ass dragon pass by. That's what it feels like. This is not a stable structure. They need to fix this. This is not okay. It's like a suspension bridge.
Basically.
I don't like that.
Yeah, as you see, it's just stare. Ain't really no other platform. It is actually suspended. It is. I do love the vibes just because every time if people watch the video, like, share, and subscribe. What the fuck ever.
Yeah, do whatever the fuck.
Watch the video. It looks like a train's passing every time.
Yeah, it's like when we. If you see my titties doing this, it's because somebody is walking up them stairs real hard.
The plant is
now.
A good
Look, I'm gonna say this, Kyle. Now, see, the first time that happened, right?
Yes.
And I said it, and you say, "Oh, they shake sometimes," but then I saw that big bitch come down the stairs.
That's exactly. I was like, "Oh, oh, she's not gonna say nothing, but I know exactly what was going through her mind as soon as she walked down the stairs. I was like,
And it's like she could hear me thinking it, like I had to look away.
Like, and there's the reason why it feels
look, I'm
like
a chunky
there's
one myself, but that was a
herd of
big old
people
bitch.
coming down the stairs.
That was a big
I thought
old
it was like
bitch.
at least 3 kids coming down.
You know what I'm saying? It was. I said, "Oh Lord,
What's happening? All these stairs shake from time to
Goodness
time when there's a few
gracious.
people on them coming down, and then it's just Bertha. Hello.
like right? I ain't mad. I ain't mad at
Hey,
you, girl. Like I'm not
come on.
judging. I'm a chunky bitch myself, but damn,
Out here with the hips. I love it.
child. God bless us all.
Yeah, you know, yeah, man, it's a dope little area, and then the sun passing over, which is a good. So
Thank
sun
God, 'cause it was
rises
beaming
in the east,
directly
sets
on
in the
me.
west. So okay, that's good.
'Cause my black
I
ass
thought
is
it was gonna
melting.
run this way, which is that's even better that it didn't do that because it'd have been just bullshit the entire time.
I was suffering.
Yeah, I was gonna
like, this
go-
is how an ant feel when a sociopath is. Just some psychopathic kid with a
get you
magnifying
napkin
glass.
and just a
Just-
dab napkin. He killed the magnifier. I've seen somebody on the internet with one. Remember those magic crystal balls, the little magic balls that people
Oh yeah,
would
yeah.
play
You
with.
can't let it be in the sun, in direct sunlight, because
Yeah,
it'll
yeah. This guy,
it'll burn your fucking house down.
yeah. he did a sun tattoo on this girl. Yeah, on this lady. She drew something.
He burned that bitch.
He burnt the fuck out of her.
So
And
why couldn't he just do a brand or something? Why couldn't he just get a?
Well, because this is coming directly from the sun.
Yeah, I
this is
know, but-
natural. I don't know. She wanted to get it. It was some holistic shit. They had rocks and jewels and copper all over them, so you understood where it came from. They was burning sage and shit. So it's like, oh, all right. She was
Now
probably.
look.
I'm pretty sure she was charging up a few moonstones.
You
in the
know,
process.
I have some crystals on me right goddamn now.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I do. And I like them and they cool or whatever. But you got to keep shit in perspective. Let's not be
You
a
don't charge
fucking
'em up?
idiot behind some motherfucking crystal.
He'll charge him up.
I mean, I don't know. To each his own, man. If y'all wanna, have crystals and rub them all over yourself, and if that makes you feel good to have them charged by the sun and the moon, if that make
Yo.
y'all feel good, look, I get it.
Yo,
Energy
hey,
is a real thing. Energy is a
I
real
don't
thing.
want to knock nobody's. Whatever you do. I've had somebody approach me. He was like, I'm like, what you doing with this rock? Oh, don't. I am charging my crystal. I was like, what are we doing today? I'm too high for this right now. What
I
are we
just
doing?
don't. I think it's just I'm one of them people. I don't want to have attachments to nothing. Like, I'm,
Yeah, it's weird. I wasn't aware, and
I don't
now
like
I'm
nothing-
more aware. But I'm
Yeah.
like, yo, what? Like, she's like, do you feel it? I was like, feel what?
it's
That
hot, I guess.
What am I supposed to be feeling? You need the energy from the. You don't feel energy like that. That's not how I feel energy. And if this is what you're doing,
Right, look,
to do
hey.
your energy, do your thing. Do
If-
what you
If
do.
shoving that rose quartz up your pussy make you feel better, baby doll, then have at it.
How them yeasties though? That's what I want to know.
You know what I'm
'cause
saying? That yoni egg that you got, if you feel good about that egg, baby, I ain't gonna tell you nothing about it. That's none of my business.
That's wild.
God
What, people
forbid.
getting like infection from them things?
Well, I guess it's supposed to be sterile, like because of
It's porous though, isn't it?
I think. I don't know. See, I ain't no gynecologist. I don't know. I'm not putting nothing up there. I'm not
Yeah.
putting nothing up there that don't
Especially
need to
anything
be.
that's like porous. You can't
Right,
really
just-
get in at all of the. Ooh, that's hey, man, come on. I don't.
Life is crazy when you sticking stuff up your pussy for your energy. Like what? At what point did it take a turn for you where
Where did you like? How did you know that this is a thing?
you keeping rocks in there?
Like, yeah,
You collecting rocks and shoving them up your pussy like it's a little tiny Crown Royal bag or something. What else is up there? A couple
What else is
dollars in
there?
cash? Like is that where your savings account up there? Is that your 401k in there? Your pussy?
It's despair up there. That is.
My
Despair
God,
in
what's
life
his
choices. Hey, I mean,
Shout out to all the yoni egg bitches out there.
If you're still doing it, shout outs.
Shout out to the yoni egg
Yeah.
hoes.
What about the ones that sit over the pot and do the?
I
that?
did that
How
one time.
refreshing is that?
I did it one
I wouldn't
time.
mind that for my balls. That seemed so refreshing. I was like, I want all parts of this.
Get a nice eucalyptus
Yeah,
steam
what? Get just
on
minty.
your nutsack.
Come on, a good steaming.
I did it one time, and I went home and immediately had possibly the craziest period I've ever had in my life.
Oh shit!
I'm
Is
like,
that a good thing?
To this day, I do not know.
It's like it cleared out the inside.
You know what I'm saying? I said this is a lot. Like this is a lot.
It's a lot of.
It was a lot. And I said, I don't think this is like safe. I feel like I should never do this shit again. But I did it because I was like, why not sit over a pot and steam my vagina? Like maybe it'll,
Yeah, whatever the factors that it's supposed to do.
Yeah, I haven't had kids.
I don't know.
I haven't had a kid or anything, and
I thought you was about to be like, I haven't had kids in like 20 years.
No, it's just that I've never had a child. My vagina stays to itself for the most part. You know what I'm saying? So I'm kind of like, am I even a candidate for this? Like, I don't even need to be snatched back.
Sure.
And she's still in like good running condition, as far as I know. She's been gently used.
Got her track shoes on still.
She's been gently used, but because I've never been in a long term relationship before, so it's not like I've ever been in a situation where I'm just getting that thing knocked down on the regular. That has not been my life.
Long term relationships still don't get knocked down on the regular.
Y'all don't?
No.
Y'all don't?
No.
What did I miss? I thought that was what it was for.
It just seems like it should be
for
that.
I thought that's why y'all stayed together, is to go raw and stuff, and just to do it all the time.
The raw became in the beginning, but that's because I'm disgusting.
Well, I mean, obviously, because I'm out here, but I'm out here in these streets. I ain't been in a while, but you know what I'm saying? I'm not immune.
When you look back at your past, you be like, oh no, this is not what it's supposed to be. This is different. Okay, reassess, my nigga, and then it's like, all right.
I mean, like, how do you mean? Like, what do you mean, Kyle?
Yeah, well, meaning like how often and how not so often?
Yeah, like, is that a thing that... Because you've been in a lot of relationships, from what I can tell. You're like a serial monogamist to a certain extent.
Crazy.
So you definitely have more experience in this regard.
Yeah.
Than me. So do you hit like a certain pitch where it's just like, and you just level off, like you tick up, and then it's like this, and then it drops?
No, most of them have been based on sex.
Interesting.
That's all we do, kind of, sort of.
Okay.
Like most of the time, that's a lot of what we do.
That's the whole thing.
Even like up until the marriage and everything. Yeah. It was still that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'm in my 40s now, and it's still like, oh, okay. It's still the same since I was like 20 years ago. So ain't nothing changed. It's just that, this is not what it. No, I can't go like that. I can't keep dealing with that, right? No.
I mean, I guess personally, I have adopted a mentality of not fucking because I used to just be fucking. Like,
that's understandable.
Like, I like dick a lot. A lot. And, and then I'm, like I said, it's not like I'm always having a partner or I'll always have these encounters. So for me, like, almost every time I have sex again, it's already been months since I did it the last time. So I'm like, yes, finally some dick.
Yeah.
And then it's over and I'm like,
Yeah.
And then there are the ones that I really like, and it's like, oh, this is great. Why don't we do this all the time? And then we don't do it all the time because the nigga's in and out of my life. He's up and down.
I was one of those niggas to where it's like every time that nigga left, I'm like, fuck him, ain't no more. And so, I get that.
But yeah, like I'm used to being treated like an option. Therefore, my vagina spends a lot of time to herself, so I don't really have, I guess, that experience of getting tired of having sex with the same person. I don't know what that's like.
Yeah, well, see, they're if it's good, there is no tiredness. They're just like, oh, well, we mad at each other. Well, we know what can make each other happy. so it's always a good experience. I mean, that's probably red flags and trauma right there.
So you want to fuck through this argument? Do you want to just
right?
Mash our tits together and stuff?
Put our genitals where they shouldn't belong. And then,
but that doesn't really resolve anything in the end.
No, that's why it's usually a toxic thing when that happens. Right. I mean, but it is a good time. Yes, sir.
Yes. Oh, right now, dick and pussy and things. But,
true.
We've transitioned. We were talking about LSD a little while ago. It's going a lot of places.
Yes.
A lot of places.
Tell me a joke on Spotify, YouTube, all that.
Yeah. Follow, like,
yes,
subscribe, all that. Share.
That was good times.
It was.
Yeah.
You know, the people are so nice at Post. They don't mind being in your business,
No.
but they do it in a pleasant way.
That was pleasant.
You know,
was pleasant.
they're nice about it usually.
It's like, you know, hopefully they don't come over. And it's
Yeah.
like, yeah, because usually I've had people jump in the camera. Hey, and it's like,
Now,
why would
hold
you?
on.
Well, yeah.
Hold on, player.
Usually kids come run through and I'm like, I got to edit this out now. Thanks.
Right.
Putting your child's
pump
face in
brakes.
here.
But you know what I find? That us people who are used to having a mic in our hand and standing up in front of people and people listening to us, we don't understand all the time what it is to want to be involved in other people's shit because we have our own shit.
Ah, yeah.
Because people pass by and it's
That's
like
why
they
it
want
was
to be
second
involved
nature
in
for
it.
me. And I'm like, why is everybody always staring at me? Like, what the fuck?
Right. We don't. I think a lot of us don't experience it from that side because it's like, well, I do
They're
this
the
anyway.
normies.
Or I know I can do this. When people ask me, so I mean, how did you get into comedy? Isn't it scary standing up there? And I'm like, no, it's actually not.
I mean, I get nervous every time, but I
get nervous every
purposely,
time.
I do this intentionally, though. I like it.
Exactly.
I like that feeling.
I get nervous every time I put a mic in my hand, but the nervousness is about me wanting to do a good job.
Right.
It's about me wanting to meet the objective, which is to make people laugh. That's the nervousness because every crowd is different. But it's not the simple fact that I'm standing on the stage with a mic in my hand. That doesn't bother me.
No. This is what I chose to do this. I know the position that I put myself in. And I know what I'm about to go through.
And it never felt inaccessible to me. It never felt like I can never do that. No, I say
no. And it's like, no, you can. You just get up there.
Just get up there, dog.
Get up there. You
Let
have
the mic
something to
go.
say. Have
Write-
something to
write
say.
your name
Everybody. I mean,
down.
that's what open mics for.
Right.
You
Write
have
your name
something to
down.
say. Go.
Eventually we'll call it.
Yeah.
you go.
And I definitely like that because it's not like that with poetry, just to let you know. I mean, you can just go up there, you'll get a nice reception, but if you really want to get into poetry, that community is
It's tight.
it is.
It's
It
tight,
is.
yeah.
It is a different feeling actually being part of it because where it's going now and seeing where comedy is, and I'm like, this is that. I mean, they still coincide, and I'm still trying to merge these fucking genres together. I mean, they do well, kind of, sort of, but you know, just like the show that we went to.
Well, I mean,
the show that I had last night. Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah,
the show. But I feel like it's the same as comedy because there are certain people that were on that show. I'm just like,
Well, yeah.
And I'm just kind of like, ugh.
Yeah.
Who let you in here?
Yeah, twins.
And then
Yeah.
I know. And then that person has been doing poetry a while.
A while.
So, you know, it doesn't seem like a closed off, as much of a closed off as a space as you say, because clearly they let anybody through.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, but you know, it's just because
Poetry
Well,
niggas get on my nerves, though. I will say that.
I've heard this a lot.
They get on my nerves.
I've heard this, and I see it more now because it's a lot. Motherfuckers are prima donnas.
Yeah.
You got a lot of prima donnas out there.
They
It's
take
like,
themselves really seriously and not in a good way.
And you're not supposed to be this sensitive. This is crazy that you're this sensitive and all that. And it makes me be like, you know how to use a screwdriver? I want to ask questions
It's just a very inflated ego. It's very self-important. But I feel like that's a lot of people in comedy, too. I feel like when it comes to these art forms, these performance art forms where a person, the medium itself, it requires a person standing on stage by themselves.
Yes.
That is given to a lot of ego trip type shit.
Yes, it is.
And that's all of them.
Very narcissistic.
Like if you a stand-up comedian, if you a poet, if you like a rapper or something, like you got this thing in your head, this center of attention thing.
Yeah.
And you pull it everywhere you go and around. And then so if you have a whole bunch of people in the room that got that same thing, it gets real weird real fast.
Yeah, it does.
It gets real fast.
See that, which brings me to the thought about to what we was talking about, how the scene, the vibe of the scene doesn't feel the same as when we were coming up doing.
I think it don't feel the same. And like I've said over and over again, I don't think the scene has changed as much as I have changed.
Hey, there, yes.
And my willingness to put up with shit is at zero now. Mm-hmm. Because when I first started, you know, you kind of want to be down to a certain extent. You want to go through the motions because I felt personally, I can't speak for nobody else, but I felt that I was a part of something that was like special and important. It was almost like exclusive-ish.
Yeah.
and not necessarily everybody who does stand up, because everybody who do stand up ain't worth a damn. But I feel like I was part of like an inner circle of people who are like really good at this shit.
That you assume would evolve with you,
or not even that. I assumed that I would be doing way more than I am now, and I was kind of like, I thought it had promise at the time, like it had, like I was looking forward to what the future held at the time. Now I am not. So that is so like I said, I have changed more than anything else.
Sad.
But it's just real. It's just what it is. Because the more that I have grown and in the direction that I have grown, it doesn't fit stand up. It doesn't fit what you're expected to be and the type of person you're expected to be as a stand up comedian.
I don't want to be the fake. I don't want to be that fake shit. I don't want to have to be like, I'm out here doing crowd work just so people can see how I fucking interact with the crowd, but I don't interact with the crowd. Like,
I write jokes. I've been writing jokes the whole time. That's what I got in this to do.
I want you to hear these words.
Comedy. That's my objective. Like, my whole objective was to do stand up for the sake of writing comedy,
my art form,
and that being my thing. And so I'm not interested in fucking with people, because that's not how my comedy works anyway. My comedy, again, everything I do is really introspective. I'm talking about me and how I see the world, but not in a way that's talking down on anybody else.
Right.
I'm not here to talk shit about, these niggas ain't shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not about that. And just making fun of people and punching down and all this other, that's just not who I am. So me being as introspective and as transparent as I am on stage, I think it leads people to thinking that they know me and that they could talk to me a certain way. And I hit niggas.
Yeah, you do. Yeah.
So when it comes to stand-up comedy, I've had to put too many hands on people to the where I'm like, I'm exhausted.
Most of these niggas don't even know how to build a shelf. So.
You know what I'm saying?
So you get beat up real quick.
You know what I'm saying? You get packed up around here, buddy. So you know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying I don't say that shit as in like, oh, Deanna, she's such a little toughie or whatever. No, I've been fighting since I was a kid because I had to. And it's just one of those things that's in my mind. I'd rather whip your ass than let you play on me.
Yes, right.
And even if you beat my ass, I still ain't gonna let you act like I'm gonna just take whatever you say. You still gonna have to see me one way or another. So, and I'm not for that arguing shit. I don't argue with people. I'm not finna go back and forth with nobody about no ideological shit, bitch. I will whoop your ass, and I'm gonna leave it at that.
There you go.
And I walk away. You know what I'm saying? After I whoop somebody's ass, it's no love lost. I walk away from it.
This is what you deserved. You deserved this. I handed it to you.
Look, we had our little moment, but now it's over.
You understand now, right?
And that's no matter where it goes. Like, look, if you got one on me, well, hell, it's over with for me too. Like, fuck it. We saw what we could see.
I don't know how many will get one on you though. I think all of them will be surprised. Like, oh shit, I didn't. All right. Maybe I won't say these things next time.
All I do is stand on my square, however I can, and the only way I know how to do it. So, but that leads to another problem. I get tired of being around people who lack so much integrity. And who seem to lack dignity and conviction of any kind. That's just rough.
That's a lot. I mean, it's like people wasn't the thought process of the people that are out there. It's like they weren't raised correctly to even like take that into consideration. That it's not always just about me. Like I do have. There's other people in this field that I do need to think about. You know, like I don't like how motherfuckers would conform to anything.
Yeah.
Like, this ain't you.
Right.
Like, why?
Right.
Like,
why
won't you have some dignity for yourself?
Why are you pretending to be this?
And it makes me so mad.
Like, just to get over? Like, just to get over? Just to get ahead? Just to get on Kill fucking Tony?
Yeah.
Like, this is what you sell yourself out for?
You sell
to
yourself
let this white man humiliate you?
Yes.
To subject yourself to to tell jokes next to Tucker fucking Carlson or Alex Jones and stand there as a person of color and stand next to Tucker Carlson and not swing at him? What?
Yeah. And then you're just going to get exploited, especially if you're a person of color. You definitely going to get exploited.
It's exploitation, but I think it is for all comedians. And again, I cannot knock nobody for the choices that they make on their own journey. You are on your own path. It's just that none of that feels good to me.
Not at all.
None of that feels right to me. So I said to myself, I just can't participate. And instead of waiting for the world to change, I have to change the way I interact with the world.
To change.
You know what I'm saying? I just got to change the way I interact with the world. And that's the decision that I made.
Yeah. Because normies don't see that.
No.
Nah, because my brother would always tell me, why don't you get on Tell Tony, man? You should get on. I was like, I don't like this, dude. This ain't comedy. This ain't the comedy that I fucks with.
No, this is not what I set up to do.
Bullshit, son.
Yeah, this is not what I signed up to do.
Yeah, I'm not about to go up there so you can bet, because Marcus Bond has been on Kill Tony.
Yeah.
He's
hey,
got
Marcus,
the golden
babe.
ticket and everything. And I talked to him, he's like, yeah, man, fuck that Austin shit.
But yeah, Marcus is really funny.
Really good.
And he's really good at what he does.
And a lot of people that are real comedians don't do that.
Don't like
Austin
that shit. It's like,
at all.
Because Austin used to be a fun place to do comedy, because it was comedy weirdos. It was like very all comedy type shit. But since the pandemic, it's turned into something else.
I see. I've went down there, and everybody. It looks like everybody is trying to be one thing.
Yes, it's very homogenized.
Weird
now.
That's weird.
It's very homogenized. Everybody's trying to be the dude,
see
bro.
Nothing different.
Everybody's trying to be Matt Rife. Everybody's trying to be whatever the fuck.
And I didn't even see comedy. I just seen what was around the comedy area, and I'm like, wow, y'all look the same. Wow, y'all got the same clothes on.
Yeah.
A lot of y'all are wearing the same outfits.
And y'all talk about the same shit. It's like y'all all trying to be as horrible as possible.
Why?
Y'all all trying to be as horrible as possible.
Where do you think this came from?
To what end? Like, why are you trying to offend people? And as a person who has been told that her comedy is offensive,
hilariously offensive.
I'm not trying to offend anybody. I'm just telling y'all what my life is as a black woman from the South. Like, I have had a very specific kind of lived experience, and that's all I'm able to talk about. I can't tell you about nothing that somebody else went through. I can't sanitize my trauma or whatever the fuck for you. I can't push my shit to the back so you could feel better about what I'm saying. Because fuck white people. Yes, I said fuck white folks, fuck racism, fuck white supremacy.
All the white folks stopped at the bottom down there.
Fuck misogyny. Like, fuck all this. So, yes, bitch, I done got an abortion. Yes, bitch, I sucked a lot of dick in my day.
Honesty. Ding.
Like, yes, I read a lot of books and use a lot of big words, and will still bend it over easy, and will still whip your ass. Like,
Bitch, there's nothing you can say. You basically, you 8 miles yourself. Bitch, what you gonna say? Because all of that, well, okay, whatever. You trying to hurt me? Because I'll fuck you up.
You know what I'm saying? Like, what? And you know, I notice how male comics try to get a rise out of me because it amuses them. And I'm not so that type
weird.
of person
Why?
either. I'm not just gonna get pissed just for the sake of being pissed. I'm not somebody who is just something for your diversion, because dudes just keep trying to fuck me all the time. Dudes being handsy, trying to take liberties with me. Like, the way that I have existed in comedy around men has been, I feel like I've been like a part of some weird experiment or something. Like, dudes are just trying to see how much they could get away with me. And it's not much. It's not much. Because, first of all, male comedians, present company excluded.
Hello.
And a few comedians that I know. Like, I know some really, really good dudes that have been doing stand-up comedy. And I appreciate them because they are not the norm. When you have men with integrity, dignity, conviction, intelligence, they have a sense of themselves that isn't hinged upon, them being passed somewhere or them being better than somebody else or getting booked somewhere that somebody else isn't getting booked. Those are good dudes, but they are a rarity. They are a rarity in the comedy scene. Most of these motherfuckers ain't shit as human beings. And I'm not talking about whether they funny or not, because a lot of them are really funny. It has nothing to do with whether or not they funny. I'm saying as men, there's not much there.
Ain't shit niggas. You see a lot of them get taken down on the internet. A lot of ain't shit. And it makes me so upset because I'm like, that was one thing that Dede was right about. Every time she be like, man, that motherfucker ain't shit. And I'm like, why you don't like him?
Because
he shit. Did. And then she brings it up. I'm like, God damn.
And it jumps out in like for certain women.
A lot of you niggas is out here just rude and disrespectful with me. I'm like, motherfucker. Like, I want to like the people that I like, but now when you bring the shit up, it's like, damn.
And when you have a certain sensibility, it kind of jumps out at you. And I can't be a part of it like I used to be a part of it. I used to be able to just like be like, oh, that's just how they are. I shrug it off.
You know, I really used to like Chris D'Elia.
Chris D'Elia.
I really fucked with him hard.
Chris
And
D'Elia.
then,
Like, did you ever know him or just as a comedian?
No, as a comedian.
Okay,
like, as a
gotcha.
comic that I liked. I'm like, yeah, I fucks with this.
I used to love Louis C.K. I mean, we all got those.
we all do
I
have
used to love
those.
Dave Chappelle. Dave Chappelle was top rung of the ladder for me.
Doesn't matter. I don't mind if I meet him or not now.
And you know, and like I say, I can't. And when we say things like this, when a person like me, from the perspective, from the vantage point that I have, where I fall as far as the hierarchy of comedy in the industry, it's easy to hold whatever opinion I have in low regard, and that doesn't bother me. So if somebody like Dave Chappelle, if he just so happened to just scroll by the shit and just see it, and he hear me say something like that, like I used to look up to you and now I don't, like, when I get like, you ain't shit. You know, it's so easy to do that. And that has happened to me before.
Yeah.
Dudes have told me straight to my face, well, who give a fuck what you think about stuff? Because I'm like, y'all over here humping stools and stuff.
Still
and,
humping stools.
and doing weird act outs and shit.
Can't evolve from it. God damn.
And there's no substance here. Like, we're not pushing anything forward. When y'all go on stage and y'all just start talking, y'all sound like, it's like y'all reading off of somebody's Twitter timeline or something. It's like these jokes that circulate and circulate and circulate. It's the same tropes and cliches. But when somebody like me says that, it's like, throw it. What the fuck you know? You ain't doing nothing.
Yeah.
You ain't headlining nowhere. You ain't. And it's like, yeah, that's fine. But one thing I do have that a lot of comedians don't have, motherfuckers respect me. Period. And I'm not talking about a fear respect. They know that they can trust me. They know I'm professional. They know I show up and do what I'm supposed to do.
Right.
They know I'm not here for the bullshit. They know I'm here for actually performing and creating something that matters, that means something to me, that has impact. So whatever anybody thinks about me, about my level of success, whatever the fuck, I know that the one thing I have that a lot of these dudes in comedy don't say is my self-respect and the respect of the people around me. And I'd rather that.
There you go.
I would rather that.
That's basically all you would want, instead of, being looked at as an object. It's like, we all out here trying to do the same thing. Fuck, you gotta treat people like this.
Yeah, it's just like all the backbiting, all the petty shit. I don't involve myself in any of it.
I don't like it at all.
And I don't need to.
I feel as if at some point all of like the good of the comedy is going to eventually separate itself from all of that fucking
all the bullshit. But it always does. The noise always gets pushed to the background. And if I never become any type of stand-up comedian, a performer, or writer of note to anyone else, I would at least take solace in the fact that I didn't sell out to get anything. And of course, a lot of people who would listen to it, who would watch that, would say, well, what does that matter if you're not successful, if you ain't got the money, if you ain't got the fame? Well, we value different things. And that's it. I would rather be a real nigga above anything else. That's what matter to me, that my name good.
Real niggas.
That's what I'm saying. Real nigga shit all day.
All day.
Anything else you could keep that.
We need to make a coin a shirt. Real nigga shit all day.
Anything else you could keep it. I'm cool with keeping my soul intact and being able to look at myself in the mirror and know that I didn't lower myself to get some.
Yes.
Because we all gotta die.
Yes.
And that's why my first album is named that. We all gotta die. All this shit that we doing, all this running around, scrambling, trying to grab this and this and that, watching somebody else plate before you even picked up your own fork.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? All that shit.
I want to be remembered for being like, hey man, that nigga did it right. That was a real nigga right there.
You know what I'm saying? I know I can trust DeDeT. I know DeDeT, when she say she got my back, she mean that shit. I know that when shit goes left, that's the person that's gonna be standing up solid no matter what. Mm-hmm. I would rather be that solid motherfucker than have a Netflix special or whatever the fuck.
Yeah.
You know? I'm good. Like,
I don't mind if I'm on the Saudi list or not. I don't want to be. I don't know. I'm just throwing out keywords
because
now.
There's so much. It's just so much. So many of these dudes, they have sexually assaulted women, myself included. They have been sexually inappropriate with women, myself included. They lie, they cheat, they steal. And these are the motherfuckers that y'all trying to be down with. These the ones
niggas.
These the ones who asked y'all kissing for real.
That's the crazy thing.
These whole
That's
ass
the crazy
niggas.
thing.
That's who favor y'all court? Nah, bruh. Can't be me. I'm cut from a different cloth. And we don't do that where I'm from. We don't play those types of games. So y'all can keep that. Y'all can keep every last bit of that. And so, you know, I understand what type of figure that makes me to the people around me. A person like me is going to make a weak bitch insecure. Period. All I got to do is walk in the room and you feel away.
You feel that energy.
And I'm good with it.
And it ain't come from no moon rock.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't got no damn rose quartz stuck up my pussy. You hear me? I got a pocket knife. I got that. I got a switchblade, bitch.
It's a Gerber too, so that motherfucker sharp. That motherfucker sharp. All right.
I keep a bat, bitch. I know that.
We out here shit. Fuck around and find out.
So,
I love it.
Please don't play with me. But you know, but being our age, because you like 3 weeks older than me. I think our birthday like less than a month apart.
Oh really?
Yeah, like what? You March 4th or something?
March 13th.
March 13th. So yeah, you like 2.5 weeks older than
April
me.
1st.
Yes.
Yeah.
And so people our age, I think as we approach this age, things become, and you know, people say it and you don't believe it till you get there. Things become real clear. Because all this while throughout my 30s, I felt like I've been chasing something. And it has really hurt me to run up against the same wall over and over again. And it feels like defeat. It feels like failure. It feels like it just means I don't deserve to be successful. But then when I look around and I really pay attention, it's not that I don't deserve to be successful. I just ain't down with the bullshit. And it's obvious. And me not being down with the bullshit makes me othered in certain ways. It puts me on the outside of the room.
Yeah. Because it's like, why you can't conform? Everybody else doing this is why you don't want to be like us. You don't want, you look, you know what? You should have lower dignity like us and conform. We all doing dumb shit, but we making money. We making money doing dumb shit.
I got a Hulu special.
Yo, I'm out here fucking ignorant, but you don't man, fucking come on, get on my side. We getting all the baby's milk. And it's like, baby's milk is not appealing to me.
Right. And that's what I'm saying. Y'all can have y'all circle jerk for as long as y'all want to have it. I will gladly stand outside of your room.
I don't want to willingly have to touch somebody's balls and penis. Like, no, this is not. I prefer to do it this way. If it's going to take me a longer route, that's fine. I you know what? I would prefer myself to go touch a ball and penis instead of being like, you gotta do this. Don't tell me what I gotta do.
Yeah,
you know,
I don't want to touch the penis. I don't want to touch the penis.
Go touch the penises that I want to,
like,
goddammit.
I don't want to make nice with these dudes who want to have sex with me, and I tell them no because I don't fuck niggas who mattress on the floor. And
you ain't got no box spring,
you know what I'm saying? You ain't got a 401k or nothing, nigga. You out here buck naked. Now, have I sucked the meat of broke niggas before? Of course, but they're not stand-up comedians. At least they fine. At least they got big dick or something. They got something that I at least want. You know what I'm saying?
I can't say I've done any of that. Have I licked the twat of an old lady that said she was gonna make me famous? I was gonna be next Cat Williams. Yeah, I did.
You licked Tina Graham's pussy? No.
How old is she? It's been an age range. I got into a place where I was like, is this powder? You still using powder? What is this, talc? How old are you, man? Thought talc gave cancer. All right, we'll just keep licking through it.
What's this? You got a house coat? Okay.
That's a duvet on the credenza? What is happening over here?
Oh,
this
shit.
bitch had a chia pet. I'm like, God damn, you got that as seen on TV. You still watch infomercials.
She put the Vicks on her chest.
Yeah,
at night.
QVC, always on the station.
Cute Home Shopping Network, all
That's
that.
it.
All that.
Nothing better.
All that. Watching old Matlock and Perry Mason.
Yeah, she pulled the Werthers after she finished sucking my dick. I was like, yo.
You want some candy, baby?
Do I want some candy? Where you got that caramel from? Yeah, please. I'm going to serve supper in a little bit.
Hand me my purse. Don't go in my purse. Now hand me my purse.
Give me my pocketbook, baby.
Hand me my pocketbook so I can give you a little candy or something to suck on.
Go ahead. Thanks for the dick, baby. Go ahead and tell your mama.
You want something to eat? I got some leftover. Just some ham, greens, mashed potatoes, macaroni and cheese. You know,
ham hocks. And
Dudes are so lucky that they get to fuck with older women. Older men ain't shit.
I am waiting for a thanks for the dick, young man. And I was boom pat on the head. Yes, I did good, my grandma. Yeah, I did right.
That's good, baby. That's good. Dudes are so lucky. Like messing around with old niggas, they want you to
I can't imagine.
They just be nasty. Want you to suck dick from the back and all kind of other stuff, and do it for free.
Your balls is back here though. Can your balls not move out the way?
No.
There's so much curtain of ball sacks still.
So you got to pay my rent first. Okay. You got to pay the rent up front.
I need to see the deposit go through, goddamn.
I'm not saying I ain't gonna do it, old nigga, but I need to. Them funds need to clear first.
Oh shit! Okay.
We all know why we here.
Okay.
Let's not be dumb.
I tried to end on a good note. I don't know where we were supposed to be ending at. We were supposed to end like fucking 2 topics ago.
I know, right? Look at us just running our mouths. I swear. I have 100-year-old's birthday party to be at.
Oh shit, you do?
Yes, I do.
Well, shout out to the old folks that still living.
I know.
Man.
Shout out to the old folks that still kicking. God bless you. And I feel like y'all don't deserve to live in such a horrible time. Y'all have seen so much already. I'm so sorry for the way the world is.
God bless you.
God bless you. Y'all going through the same bullshit again.
Tell me what heaven look like when you get there.
You know, is there heaven for a gangster? I don't know.
Meemaw or something. I'm pretty sure all meemaws are in heaven. I'm pretty sure after you get over a certain age, you just automatically go to heaven. You know what?
I mean, if you racist, I'd like that bitch that lied on
believe in hell. So, you know, I was
Jews,
like, God damn.
The Jews and stuff, they don't believe in heaven and hell and things because none of these things are real. They all live in our minds. All this religion shit is made up.
Yeah, it is. A good book though.
Cut the bullshit. It's all pretend.
God damn it, we almost ended on a good note.
The Bible may as well be a fucking comic book. It's fucking Batman and Superman and shit.
There's a fun superheroes in there though. You definitely get some good superheroes.
Yeah, Job and all them. Yeah, they were cool. His wife turned into a pillar of salt. You can't tell me that's not no X-Men type shit.
You think what animal is that comes to lick the saltpeter? That just comes and licks the... Yeah, I think it's a goat. Goats that climb just so they can get the highest of the salt licks.
Yeah, the salt licks.
They got the tips on the toe.
Watch out.
They over there licking the fuck out of Job's wife.
Going hard. He just watching. How you watch your wife get licked up by some livestock? You got horses and goats gathering around your bitch.
That's what you're into. You can go Dede that shit in the corner.
Gross.
All right. Okay. God damn, that Dede. Let everybody know where they can follow you at.
If you would like to hear any of my my insane ramblings, because they get worse than that, you can find me on the Instagram at DE_T. You can find me on Threads at the same, and I have a Substack, and it is called Practical Nihilism for the Millennial Black Woman. It is the same name as my comedy album. Love it. Those are the things I do, and I'm gonna have a podcast coming soon. So, I mean, because Kyle has inspired me so much. Yes. My friends have inspired me so much with all the wonderful things they're doing, because he's just been locked in, 10 toes down with this shit. And I admire it a great deal, even though I hate podcasts. But I said, fuck it. This podcast has been sitting on the shelf long enough. I'm gonna do it. So look out for Human AF. It's coming. The podcast, I don't know what it's gonna look like. I don't have a plan at all, but I'm gonna do it. So whatever.
I'm getting the hellos back. They're going.
My grandmother used to say it all the time. It gives me comfort. And thank you, Kyle, for having me.
Man, thank you for always wanting to, giving me your time, Dede. This is always fun.
It's always good.
Well, you know what this is. Tell me a joke that got out of chasing the dream. I've been your host, Maniacal, Menace, Kyle Smith. Said the whole thing like a pimp named Slickback, and we was popping today. Look at this color. See, this is a good spot, man. Until next time, keep dreaming, jokers. Boo.